Welcome to Roanoke County Business Partners. On today's show, we attend the rededication of the renovated Dana Science Building at Hollins University to learn how it will improve the science education at the university. We explore an exciting new partnership between Roanoke County and Roanoke College for high school students to participate in a summer innovation and entrepreneurship camp. Finally, we visit Valley Cryotherapy, a new high-tech medical therapy business that uses nitrogen to lower skin surface temperature to simulate natural regulatory functions of the human body.
We're here today at Hollins University with the Dana Science Building rededication ceremony. With me today is Dan Derringer, the Associate Professor of Chemistry for Hollins. Dan, thank you for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
So tell our viewers about this renovation project.
Sure. The renovation project started last May, so May of 2017. It involved new construction in some areas and what we have referred to as refreshes in other areas. A total of 3 new chemistry laboratories were constructed, 2 in biology, and then the refresh involved 3 labs in biology and 1 in physics. So it also included the construction of 2 new office suites, which includes 6 offices each and a really nice conference area or study area for our students. The refresh work and the offices were completed in time for the fall semester, but the area that we're in right now wasn't completed until the end of the semester, so December 2017. We've been working hard to get moved into the labs for the beginning of classes, which began right at the end of January. So that's where we are with the construction.
So this is a 50-year-old building, and I know that it's been around a long time, and a $6.5 million renovation project is fairly significant, and I know it means a lot to you. So tell us about how this chemistry lab is used and by the students and the faculty.
Sure. Well, the building is very old, as you said. It was constructed in 1967, which means it's actually in its 51st year. And when I think about what the labs looked like before the construction started and what they look like now, I'm just absolutely amazed. So this room is used to teach analytical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and physical chemistry. So the students who use this space are going to be ones who are probably majoring in biology or chemistry. We have a couple of other labs. The general chemistry lab, that's going to be used by a much broader audience, and then of course we've got a laboratory that we use to teach organic and biochemistry, and that lab will be used by, again, biology and chemistry majors. There are a couple of other spaces that I didn't mention. We've got some new prep labs, but we also have some new research laboratories that are designed to be used by the students. And we're really excited about the opportunity that our students are going to have to use those spaces to conduct the research that they're required to do to graduate with degrees in chemistry and biology at Hollins.
Sure. So, and the faculty use this lab as well, right, for research projects?
That's right. So the model that we use is a lot like the graduate school model. So the students come in, they're required to do a semester, sometimes a year of research, depending on if they're just doing research or doing it for honors. And more often than not, the students get involved in the research that the faculty member is doing. And so, yes, those spaces will be used by faculty as well.
That's awesome. And, you know, the features that are built into this renovation project include some unique attributes. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the DNA sequencing?
Sure. So one of the things that is new for us, actually, we actually have 2 types of fume hoods in these labs. The traditional sort of ducted hoods that I know my colleagues and I all grew up with, but we've got some of these modern filtered hoods, and we're still learning all about them, but you know, it made it possible for us to get the number of hoods that we have. Air goes in, chemicals get filtered out, and then the air returns to the to the room. you mentioned DNA sequence, and one of the things that I think is very cool, a neat little feature that our planners designed for us, is that out in the main hallway of this area where the new construction took place, we have this nice pattern of colorful lines which actually represents the DNA sequence of the great horned owl, which is a bird indigenous to this area. Actually, its habitat spans across the United States, and we have some on campus, so it's a nice feature.
That's really interesting. And isn't there a soapstone feature as well?
Yes. So our old laboratories had tabletops that was made from soapstone, and people absolutely love soapstone. So the designers decided to use the soapstone tabletops as panels in the facade of the new Dana lobby, which also includes a huge screen that we can use to inform anybody, our students and visitors, about sciences at Hollins, about the work that faculty and students are doing together, about what our alumni scientists are doing. And the ceiling is new there, the floor tiles are new, so that's also a very, very nice space.
What an exciting project, Dan. I'm very thrilled of the partnership that we continue to have with Hollins University. Great modern facilities are obviously important to academic excellence and the advancement of faculty and students here at Hollins. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you for sharing this opportunity with our viewers.
You're very welcome.
And stay with us. We'll be right back.
Is your business puzzled as to how you can attract, train, and most importantly, retain workers? Are you looking to people who are committed to having a career and not just a job? The Virginia Registered Apprenticeship Program can help you solve this puzzle. The Virginia Registered Apprenticeship is a training system that produces highly skilled employees to meet the demands of employers through a combination of on-the-job training and classroom instruction. The program can be customized to meet the needs of most any business in all occupations. The Virginia Registered Apprenticeship Program currently meets the needs of approximately 2,000 employers throughout Virginia, and your business can participate in the program too. To get started on solving your employment puzzle, contact Diana Lyons, Apprenticeship Consultant for the Department of Labor and Industry, Commonwealth of Virginia.
Welcome. I have with me Steve Baker. He's a lecturer at Roanoke College. Steve, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Steve, now you have another title beyond just lecturer. What is that title?
I am the director of the Center for Leadership and Entrepreneurial Innovation at Roanoke College.
Okay, that's a long title. What does that mean?
The CLEI, we call it CLE, it is the co-curricular program that we've created to combine with the students' management experience while they're taking their educational programming. Mm-hmm. We offer them speakers. We have the pitch competition, which is a lot like Shark Tank.
Gotcha.
And other programs like that allow students to explore their entrepreneurial interests while also getting a degree at Roanoke College.
Great. I know a lot of people talk about they want their kids to get a job when they graduate, but there are some who want to start their own business, and we've had some great experiences with a few, like the Froskier student last year. But we've also been trying to work with Roanoke College. When I say we, Roanoke County Economic Development and Roanoke County Public School Systems, trying to find a way we can partner and offer some kind of programming. Can you tell us a little bit of what came from all those talks?
Well, yeah, thanks for reaching out to us. It's been an awesome development for us to get someone like Roanoke County on our side early in the process. We, in addition to the programming we offer to college students, this summer we will have an Entrepreneurship Summer Academy. We're going to invite high school students from across the country. We're really looking at Roanoke area students as well, of course, to come. You can be a commuter or a residential student. They will spend a week with us. They'll come in. They'll get an opportunity to take class every morning. Mm-hmm. They'll lunch with the group. Then in the afternoon, hopefully we're going to try to get a chance to get out and explore different areas here in the community where business leaders meet, or go to certain businesses and talk with those leaders directly. And then at the end of the week, on Saturday, we're inviting the whole community, the college community, all the participants and their parents, and we're going to invite them to come and do a Shark Tank-like event where they get an opportunity to pitch on stage and learn the skills they've developed throughout the camp.
Yeah, so they're going to get sort of like an entrepreneurial's boot camp, almost kind of experience. And you've got students from all over the world, but it's really also wide open for Roanoke County public school students and other students. That's correct?
Yeah, one of the things I would like to do personally is to continue the deep connection between the Roanoke area and Roanoke College. And we've been doing this for a long time for college-age students. And it's a longer camp, and there's more detail, obviously. But we're trying in this instance to come up with something that's fun for high school students, but also very educational and gives them a real hands-on experience. And they don't have to necessarily want to start a business, but if they do decide they want to start a business, this will be a great start for them.
So how much is this camp for students who are going to stay on campus in the dorms?
If they're going to come and live at the dorm with us, it'll be $1,100 for the week.
So it's $1,100. And how much is it for a student if they're just going to stay at home but be a day camper?
$600, and that includes lunch. And it's usually from about 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Great, great. And I know we're working on a scholarship program for Roanoke County public school students to be able to attend this camp essentially for free. And then trying to work out some details too, that perhaps what can happen is if that student decides to go to Roanoke College, that dollar amount will be applied to their tuition, correct? Or
I think it's even better than that. We'll give every student that attends the camp will get a $1,000 scholarship.
Gotcha.
And certainly one that gets to attend the camp because of the generosity of Roanoke County public schools and Roanoke County benefactors, they won't have to pay anything, and they'll still get a $1,000 scholarship as well.
Great. So for the student who actually is awarded the Roanoke County Public Schools Scholarship, they don't have to pay to go to that camp, and then they get that $1,000 tuition reimbursement. That's incredible, and really appreciate it.
It's an awesome opportunity, and Roanoke County has done a wonderful job for their citizens to step up and do that.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for explaining. We'll probably do some follow-ups on this to see how the camp goes this summer. Look forward to seeing what students participate. And why don't you also look forward to see what students are doing this summer. We'll probably do another segment in the fall.
For sale, a modern manufacturing facility located in an upscale business park with quick access to I-81, priced to sell at $8.4 million. This 280,899 square foot facility is situated on 134 acres and features an additional pad to expand the facility to more than 500,000 square feet. An additional 90 acres adjacent to the facility is also available. There is 12,000 square feet of windowed office space, along with several break areas and a cafeteria with a spectacular view. The manufacturing space has 18 to 21-foot ceilings, 11 dock-high doors with 2 drive-up ramps. This fantastic building is priced well below new construction cost and is ready for immediate occupancy. For more information, contact Matt Huff and Thomas Hubbard.
I'm here at Valley Cryotherapy with Leslie Mason, one of the owners. Leslie owns this business with her husband, and this is a new business for the Valley. Leslie, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for coming over.
I know a lot of our viewers are wondering, what is cryotherapy?
Cryotherapy, we do whole body cryotherapy here, where we put you in the tank and we lower the temperature to -120 to -140 for a maximum of 3 minutes. And it produces a decrease in whole body inflammation, helps with recovery from surgery, recovery from hard workouts. We have a lot of athletes that come to do it, and we do have some chronic pain clients that have Lyme or fibromyalgia and that arthritis, that kind of stuff.
So there's definitely a lot of benefits for any athletes, it sounds like.
Correct.
But anybody can benefit from this.
Correct. We do have some contraindications for people that can't do it, but we have a list of that, and people can go through that, and we haven't had to turn anybody away yet, and people seem to enjoy it.
And so this is something that's the first of its kind in the Roanoke Valley. So where did you get this idea, and how did you come across it?
I have some friends that tried it in another state. They came back and told me about it, and my husband and I got to talking and thinking that there's no place like that around here, and that this would be a good area for this, for all the athletes and the marathons and people with chronic pain. Everybody can benefit from that.
And you mentioned before that you're an ER nurse, so
Correct.
you see a lot of people with...
Correct. I've been an ER nurse
chronic
for over 20 years, and I see a lot of people with chronic pain. And there's a big push to get away from narcotics now, so this is just another option to help deal with chronic pain.
And if people are interested in exploring this option, they can find you here at Promenade Park. And what are your hours?
We are here Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6.
And then I know you have a website, so viewers can visit you at that website?
Correct, valleycryo.net.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining me today and giving our viewers a glimpse into what you all do. So hopefully they'll come out and try this really exciting, kind of scary, but very cool new therapy option.
Thanks for coming.
And thank you all for joining us.
Hi, this is Brad Betcher with the Roanoke Blacksburg Regional Airport, asking that when your travel plans require air service, that you consider flying from home. Your Roanoke Blacksburg Regional Airport, your gateway to the world. We offer nonstop service to 8 destinations: Atlanta, Chicago O'Hare, Philadelphia, Washington Dulles, Charlotte, and New York LaGuardia, in addition to Orlando and Tampa St. Pete, with over 450 destinations just one connection away. We are local, convenient. There aren't long security lines and no exhausting drive home. We employ people from the Roanoke Valley. Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, the world is at your doorstep, and you create demand when you fly from ROA. This has recently created more flights, competitive fares. In January, we added a second nonstop flight to New York LaGuardia. In April, Philadelphia service will be upgraded to regional jet service, and a late flight from Charlotte will return. Thank you, Roanoke Valley, for your support. Fly local, fly from home, fly ROA. Information and details available at flyroa.com.
Thank you for joining us for Roanoke County Business Partners. If you have any questions about this show, want to start a business, or need business assistance, please contact the Roanoke County Economic Development Office at 540-772-2069 or email jbrenchick@roanokecountyva.gov, and you can always visit our website at yesroanoke.org.